In this lesson, I'll teach you how to play bar chords. We'll start with the F major. F major is really just an E major chord with our fingers scooted up one fret and our first finger barring, covering all the open strings. The open strings on an E chord are the 6th and the 1st and 2nd. So your first finger bars all strings, but really it's fretting the 6th, 2nd, and 1st string to make the full shape of the E chord. Now, as an F, think of your finger as a human capo. So when we move our finger up and down the fretboard, you can practice getting some pressure like this. I'm gradually moving up one fret at a time and pressing very hard till I can get a clear sound out of these 6 different notes. This is an exercise my father taught me when I was a child, but it works. You can lay your 2nd finger on top, or you can just try to do it with no brace of your finger. Now you add the chord and you have an F major bar chord. Every fret you play this on, the chord changes. But we'll get into that on another lesson. You can also play the F major as a 4-note chord just by barring the top 2 strings, putting your 2nd finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and your 3rd finger on the 4th string, 3rd fret. And this is a movable shape too that's very common in reggae music and 50s music and all kinds of rock and roll and old country as well. Next, let's look at the B major chord. B major chord, played and fingered like this, is typically just a 4-note chord. Old-fashioned way to play a B bar chord would be just taking the A chord and moving it up and barring the open strings. We have an open 5th and open 1st string. So when I lay my 1st finger across the 2nd fret, it covers those open strings, and this is a B major bar chord. In rock and roll, most players take their 3rd finger here and lay it across the top 4 strings, only striking the 5 through the 2nd. So this is a 5-string version of it where we strike 5 strings. We get this F sharp note in the top, and this is more rock and roll version of it here. Again, this is a movable chord. We'll get into movable bar chords in another lesson. Now you know how to play 2 bar chords, the F and the B bar chord. There you go. Add these to your collection of chords and you would be very pleasantly surprised how many different songs you can learn very quickly.